Hey, what's up guys, Procusses here. I'm doing my Bujin deck profile for the April 1st ban list. I took this to my locals, which is about like an hour train ride there. And I went 3-1, lost to Madoshi's just because I have no idea how I lost that. Remember to comment in the description below, or in the comment section below, about what you think about the deck, and like this video before you watch it. Now I'm just going to go straight into this deck profile, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I play 3 Bujin Yamatos. Pretty much this guy sets up your hand and your graveyard. Once per turn during your end phase, you can add a Bujin monster from your hand, and then you must discard 1 card, so you can either add like Crane and discard anything, discard a hare or turtle. Yep. Then you have 2 Mikazuchis. Pretty much this guy adds Bujin Carnation to your hand when you discard a Bujin monster. You can use this effect with Yamato or with Crane. I am testing out the 1 Bujin Arasuda. Pretty much, this guy, he isn't bad, but he isn't that amazing either. He will get better with Hirumi, but I'm just testing him out before then. Pretty much, if a Bujin monster on your side of the field or graveyard is banished, you can special summon this guy from your hand in defense mode. He does have 1900 defense, so it's not that bad. Yeah, and if you draw a card, if you add a Bujin monster from your deck to your hand, so like through Yamato, you can then draw 1 card and then discard 1 card. I would only use the effect if I had a hare or turtle or quill in my hand already. That way I wouldn't be losing out on anything important. But and the one reason why I do play him is because he does allow for the easier XC plays. Allows you to go into Excite on night and just blow the field. Which is probably like a bad thing to say, but it actually works quite a lot of times. Just because I'm playing Arasuda, I am playing the 1 Quillin. I don't play Centipede just because I do play Royal Decree. Just because a lot of the decks now maining a lot of traps, especially like Fire Fist, Mermel's, and Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, Quillin allows you to get rid of the problem face-up cards on your opponent's side of the field, and he's just really useful to making XCs with as well. Yep, for the rest of the Bujinji cards, I played the 2 hares, 2 turtles. Pretty much, hare protects your guy from battle and card effects once per turn, and turtle will negate the targeting of your Bujin monsters once per turn. And then I play the 3 Cranes and 1 Honest. Crane doubles the Bujin's attack in the damage calculation, and Honest during the damage step, I believe. Yep, for everything else, I play the 3 effect failures. I play 3 because, once again, I am playing the Road Decree build, don't hate. And it's just nice to stop your opponent from like using monster effects to get over your motto and your set cards. And your other cards, anyway. Then I play the 1 Bujin. No, Brotherhood of the Fifer's Bear. Pretty much this guy allows you to clear your opponent's back monsters, and allows you to get rid of your tankies, search tankies, and pretty much just gets to your Yamato and Bujin plays a lot faster. I'm considering taking this guy out during Primal, just because with Hirumi and Peacock, I don't know if I'll have enough room in the deck to keep the Kaisers and Road Decree. I'm definitely going to take out Road Decree just so I can play more traps, because it's going to be a much better variant then. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with Bear after Primal. For these spells, probably clear this first. Play the 2 Kaisers. Pretty much they're used to slow down your opponent, because eventually your opponent's going to get the MST to take out your Kaiser. Hopefully your opponent's going to waste the MSTs on your tankies first, before they hit your Kaiser and Road Decree. Yep. So yep, play 3 tankies, just search out your Beast Warriors. 3 Duality to search out everything else. 3 MST just to get rid of the Phoenix Chains. And just because if you lose a dice roll, you don't want to like lose any food presence. 2 Forbidden Lance to pretty much protect your Yamato. Sorry, 3 Forbidden Lance. Yes, because there's a lack of traps in your extra deck, and because my side deck is incredibly amazing, I will always probably keep the Forbidden Lance, especially against the Mermails, because I always side in the D-Fish as a macro, just because I don't own the debunks. And Phoenix Chain is just like a really good card to make sure your XC, Yamatos, and all your other plays go off. Then play 2 Bujin Carnations. Pretty much this card allows you to go for those XC plays when you control no other monsters and your opponent controls at least 1. And for the last spell, 1 Book of Moon. I do prefer Book of Moon over Dark Hole, just because Book of Moon slows down your opponent during either player's turn, and Dark Hole is really just there to, can only be used in your turn, and it's just to clear the field, which doesn't really apply to most situations. So that is it for the spells. For the traps, 1 Solemn Warning, and then the 3 Royal Decree. So yeah, like I said, a lot of the decks now, like especially Mermails and Fire Fist, they're playing a lot of traps, and maining the Royal Decrees instead of siding them, it's just a lot easier to like deal with at game 1. During games 2 and 3, you can side out the Royal Decrees for like better cards that are just gonna hurt your opponent, but game 1 Royal Decree is actually like very strong. And that's it for the traps. So there's like 4 traps, and I have no idea how many monsters and spells there are. For the extra deck, I played 2 Susannos. Pretty much, this guy, you can detach a material to add a Bujin monster from your hand, or you send it to the graveyard. There's a lot of times when, if I have a Yamato on the field, I'll just summon like a turtle or something, XE into Susanno, detach the turtle, add another Yamato to my hand, especially if you have like a Kaiser or Royal Decree on the field. This just allows you to get a stronger monster and allows for you to make a play next turn. 1 Kagasuchi, he is seeing a lot more play with Arasudo, just because this guy requires 2 level 4 Beast Warriors, and Arasudo, especially with its special summon ability, allows you to make the XC play a lot easier. 1 Tsukiyomi, I make him rarely. Pretty much you summon him in defense mode, discard like your only card in your hand, draw 2, and hopefully you can make some plays from that. Then I play 1 Tiger King, it's just there for fun. Because I don't earn the Silent Honor, I play 2 Stylish Paladinamos. Pretty much this guy does the same thing as Silent Honor, except for you don't clear your opponent's field, and you don't get left with a 2100 beta that once per turn can't be destroyed by battle card effects. And yeah, but when this guy's destroyed, you do get to draw an extra card, so that can help towards your next play. Then I play the 1 Omega, 1 Diamond Direwolf. Diamond Direwolf is really good in this deck because a lot of the cards in your main deck are Beast and Beast Warriors and Winged Beast. So you can just like blow up one of them to pop card and just attack directly with Diamond Dire. Then I play the 1 Maestro against Mirror Matches, 1 Cowboy, 1 Crazy Box against Skill Drains, 1 Best Dueler, which I do borrow. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to pick one up because they're slightly expensive. Same with the Exciton Knight, and 1 Solemn Honor. Hopefully you guys enjoy this deck profile. Remember to not pay attention to the last 3 cards in the extra deck, and comment in the comment section below about what you guys think. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't enjoy it, please hit the like button anyway, because I will appreciate it greatly. Thanks for watching. This is Pro Custard signing out.